All right, so you guys know that everybody is always talking about a One Direction reunion. And meanwhile, everyone is also talking about a Fifth Harmony breakup. So today we're talking about which one will happen first. Will Fifth Harmony break up? Or will One Direction have a reunion?
Easy. Oh my God. Fifth Harmony is definitely going to break up before One Direction has a reunion.
Really?
One Direction is not getting back together.
Whoa. New details have emerged this week, Drew.
Tell me.
No, okay, so this week, in all seriousness, One Directioners is what they call them.
Directioners.
I know, everyone's
Hello,
gonna hate me. Directioners. That's the end of me in the comment section.
No, you are a Directioner. I heard you bump your 1D song.
So this week, fans were going crazy thinking that One Direction was going to have a reunion for two different reasons. So first up, there was a newly added future events button, and that was removed when they had their announced their hiatus.
Okay.
So future events meaning like, future tours.
Right. That's a good reason to
speculate.
But then quickly after it was removed, but they have also not toured their latest album, Made in the AM. So people were thinking that, they're thinking about launching a tour for their Made in the AM
Because the other one was This Is Us, right? The This Is Us tour. Mm-hmm. That's a great reason to think they're gonna reunite, but I feel like if it does happen, it may just be like select shows, like one or two or three, and that's it.
Can I just be the ignorant one here for a second? How can you reunite when only one of you is missing? That's not a reunion. It's not like friends.
What do you mean? They're all gone.
It is because they are on hiatus.
They're on hiatus.
Together.
Well, yeah,
They're like on a hiatus.
They're on a hiatus.
Well, yeah,
so
one
like,
left permanently, and then they were all going as
So is the question whether or not the four are going to reunite or all five?
Oh, good question.
Well, it doesn't
all
matter.
five
Zayn's
will
not
not
coming
happen. The five will not happen. I don't think ever.
Zayn is out for good.
Unfortunately, it makes me sad because I'm like,
and then
you forgot who made you famous.
Another thing that had people going crazy is they launched new merch that's going to soon be available. It has each band member on the shirt, as you can see in this photo. Although there are photos of the artists individually, it's still One Direction merch. This had the hashtag, This is not the end of One Direction, trending all over Twitter.
Okay.
So people were getting excited about a One Direction reunion.
Wait. If they release shirts with separate names, which means you can choose which one you want to buy, that doesn't sound very like together to me.
I think they're priming to all go solo.
But the thing is, I was going to say, maybe they're just going to support the boys individually now.
Yeah.
So like maybe the website will eventually be a place where each individual, the fans of Niall, Liam's fans, Louis' fans can go there. But I did read recently, I think it was Niall, if I'm not mistaken, signed a record deal with Simon Cowell's like Enemy record label. So that I guess wouldn't happen if he did that. I don't know, but like you said, Drew, when they first announced their hiatus, I'm like, they're never gonna get back. It's just like a way to kind of.
How long is the hiatus?
It's been a little over a year.
I mean, if we're talking reunion,
over a year.
Maybe
like a
showcase
special
at the
show.
Super Bowl or something.
Well,
like
they
you
might
know
do
how
like a tour, like maybe like an 8-date tour. I don't know. Or like
if they all need money and their solo gigs are not treating them
didn't
right.
Harry sign like a crazy solo deal?
He did, and Harry's also shooting Dunkirk, the film. So.
I give them like 5-10 years and they'll do like a little reunion thing. But I don't believe in reunions because I was scarred after the Spice Girls didn't come back together, okay? They said they were gonna reunite and they didn't.
So remember, guys, they only broke up shortly after the whole Zayn drama, so maybe they all just reached their breaking points where they just need to go back and spend some time with their family, find their own sound. Maybe they will all release, individual albums and solo deals, and then they'll still be One Direction.
The question here, though, is will they reunite before Fifth Harmony breaks up?
Oh, the question. That's a tricky one.
That's gonna happen like any day.
Okay,
now.
so
I don't think it's tricky at all.
here's the problem. I agree with you. I think Fifth Harmony's gonna break up. Honestly, I think One Direction is done forever. They might make a pop-up performance and say hello, like here we are, and girls will scream and go crazy.
Yeah.
It's been 15 years.
Fifth Harmony is definitely on their way out. Don't get mad at me. You know it's true, but I think it's sad because I am a diehard Fifth Harmony lover.
Me too.
And I think
love
that
them.
they just got it together. Their new singles are everything.
Yeah.
They have finally found their groove with music videos. They're fire. They're so good. Look at this.
They have individuality now.
great.
So
Inside of a group.
Which maybe is a great
But
time.
the problem is, they're on tour right now, on a
They're
world
dynamic,
tour,
right?
and they've canceled half of their tour stops.
I know.
So the problem is, if they're not making money as a band, there's no way
Why
that
did
they
they
can.
cancel?
Because they
There was
haven't
no
released a
reason, right? They
statement.
haven't released a statement, which
they're not
Obviously,
selling tickets?
that's obviously the reason. The
that's
tickets
a
aren't selling,
bummer.
which is heartbreaking because individually and together, I love all of them. My thought process is that they're overexposed. They perform everywhere, and everyone knows what it's like to see Fifth Harmony perform. I think that they need to tone it back with performances and then really come out with more
You
strong
think
singles.
so?
But Beyonce doesn't do that.
But here's the
Girl,
thing.
was not even.
Not comparable.
Let's
Sorry.
not, like,
I didn't
don't
mean to mention B word.
You can't bring up B when Drew's in the room.
Yeah, don't put them together. But okay, I love Fifth Harmony. Like, I honestly do. Like, I disagree. I don't think that they're just now like getting their groove. I think people are just like noticing them more and like we're like, oh, they're a group, they're established. I personally hope they stay together, but. No, it's not gonna happen. I think they're gonna break them eventually. They're gonna go their solo ways.
Well, we haven't even talked about Camila yet.
We have heard
Exactly.
so many rumors, and people are gonna kill me in the comment section. But we all work with people who work with people. We all know someone that knows someone, and I've heard multiple times people say they just don't get along. And at the end of the day, if you don't get along with your castmates or your
hard.
group, it's gonna be tough, and that's gonna
also-
reflect.
5 women who all who love the spotlight.
And
it's gonna
auditioned
reflect
individually initially.
on your performances.
And
so
there's no way putting that many girls. They live, sleep, eat, dance,
I know.
work together
Yeah.
all the
There's gonna
time.
be-
there's gonna be
fights.
drama no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just finding the secret to like getting along, respecting each other. And if they're not doing that, then obviously,
I think the problem is they are 5 really strong women and 5 very good singers and performers. With like Backstreet Boys, there was always like a couple duds that were just there to like fill out the group. But
Right.
you knew like Backstreet Boys, it was Nick Carter and what's the other guy's name? Nick? No, I said Nick.
I'm not a boy bander.
yeah.
Or like, let's say NSYNC, right? We all knew it was Justin Timberlake from the start. The other people were never gonna go solo. They were only as good as the
Group.
The group. This is like 5 women who could all go solo,
Kill it.
trying to have a group dynamic, and that's maybe not the way to go. It should have just been like 2 of them with like 3 backup people. Like Destiny's Child obviously was like, sorry, bring it up again. I'm trying to relate.
Okay, so what's your point? That all of Fifth Harmony is good?
Yes.
Yeah.
they're all good.
They're all
They're
strong
all
individuals.
talented.
A group of musicians can't work when you have 5 headliners. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I think that's fire. I just think it's destined to
harder.
break up.
That's what I'm saying.
It is fire, but there always has to be one that's like a little better with the high vocals, and the one that's a little
Yeah.
better of a dancer, and the other one's like
And also-
better at this. But yeah, when you have 5 strong
They
girls,
all
it's gonna be
promote
tough.
themselves individually. Camila
Yeah.
Cabello's the queen of standing out from Fifth Harmony. She's always with Taylor Swift. She's always recording music with like Shawn Mendes and Diplo and all of these different people.
But don't
So-
they have the right to?
Yeah,
I totally think they have the right to, but they also don't hang out as a group. And even if they don't love each
Yeah.
other, I think it would be nice for them to post together
Yeah.
and really just show fans that, hey, although we might not be the best of friends, we still like do group outings and hang out.
Y'all, okay. I hang out with my best friends and I love them, but if I have a sleepover for more than like 2 days, I'm gonna want to choke them all. Like you can love someone, you just can't be with them all the time. You need to go your separate ways and do your
All
own
right.
thing.
It's all about
Okay,
balance, guys.
so before we leave, I want to know, Drew,
Yeah.
what do you think is going to happen first?
Well, I hope you guys stay together, but I think you're all talented individually, and eventually you're gonna fly your separate ways.
Oh, so you think Fifth Harmony's breaking up before One Direction reunites?
Yes.
Great. Lauren?
Considering I didn't even know One Direction was on a hiatus, I gotta say, I think
They hate you, Lauren. You're dead. You're dead to them.
I'm
You
sorry.
guys, if you're going to have any hate comments, don't direct it to me.
My name is Rylan Adams. Leave me a comment below.
Follow me on Instagram. I definitely think Fifth Harmony's going to break up first because I think One Direction is done forever. So
Guys, I'm gonna be the directioner who has hope because they added that tab, that future events tab. I think One Direction is gonna reunite without Zayn first, and I think it's gonna surprise us, and they're gonna say we're going on tour for 8-9 dates, and I'm
whatever.
gonna buy a ticket.
That's because Vivian's going to be in the front row, like singing all of the songs with her sister.
I do.
All right, we're leaving you. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and then continue the party on another video. We're talking about Lady Gaga and if she's over.
And whoa, click to the right to find out if what WTF is Mercury retrograde.
What's Mercury retrograde?
I can't even say it.